Good morning, fellow gaming nerds. Welcome to the Whiplash Hell channel. Today we are going to try us a new game called Bellwright. Uh, Old Raver, or Raving Mad Games, I think he changed his name to, suggested this game to me, and I put it in my wish list a while back and started looking at it the other day, and I ended up buying it. I thought it was kind of interesting. So we're gonna give this a go. I'm not sure if it's something I'm gonna like play all the time or not, but something a little different. I've got a couple hours into the game, but I am gonna go ahead and start a new game. Uh, Whiplash Hell. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Had to pull up my other screen to make sure that everything's working properly. So I think I usually like to play the females because they're much prettier than the males. A little bit easier to look at. Not sure what I want here. I'm not really. Ooh, the little chubby chickies. I like the chubby tender one piece of little chubby chickies. Oh my gosh. I don't, I don't know what to think about any of them. I think that's about the best I'm gonna do. Let's give her a little hair. Okay. Well, that made her look kind of young. Oh gosh, what the fuck? Ooh, 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 ooh. Look like a balloon. Oh gosh, Whiplash is bad. Character, customized game. I'm just gonna. I don't know anything that's here. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm assuming this is all just normal, so I'm just gonna leave it, and we're just gonna hit play. Are you ready to start the game? Now, the first time I did this, I don't I don't think these pictures are really meant for 34 by 1440 or 3440 by 1440, but we'll let it play out.
Isn't it funny how one small decision can have consequences that ripple through history? Or are we victims of a predetermined path? Was it chosen for you the day you visited your favorite woods on your 10th birthday? Was it destiny that the royal family were hunting there at the same time? From a tree on high, you watched as Prince Voldar and Princess Osen laughed, talked, and tracked wild animals without a care in the world. And you watched in helpless horror as a stray arrow bolted through the trees, hitting the prince in the chest like a lightning strike. Just like that, the prince was dead. And when the princess found you standing over her brother's dead body, it felt as though the gods were playing a cruel trick on you all. In the panic and confusion, you ran from the scene as fast as your legs would carry you. Fueled by rage and grief, the king demanded the head of any child who fit your description. Fearing for your life, your father asked a friend to bring you far away. Away from the king's wrath. In the middle of the night, you were taken from your home and brought away on horseback. In tears, you called out to your mother, but it was too late. Your old life was over. For years, you hid from the royal family, your resentment growing. You heard stories of your homeland, the rise and fall of a rebellion, the death of the king, and the reign of the evil Queen Osen. But on the eve of your 20th birthday, your guardian, the man who smuggled you out of Carvenia and kept you safe all these years, was brutally killed by a mysterious assassin. As he died in your arms, his hand clutched a coin with a strange sigil emblazoned upon it, a clue. Now, you have returned to your homeland for answers. Through choice or through fate, vengeance would be yours. But how will you fare in a land you no longer recognize?
Okay, excuse me. Okay, when I first started this on my little test playthrough, um, that did not play. That was rather interesting. I read it. Story of the Lowlands. The Lowlands are the poorest of the 5 regions and one of the oldest, its occupants relying mainly on agriculture for their livelihood. Due to the scourge, the people are barely producing enough to sell, let alone to keep for themselves. The current controlling Lord Ashbourne is cruel and likes to raise the already high taxes above what the Queen orders to give himself a generous cut. It was once a beautiful, flourishing place. Now years of hardship are starting to show throughout the villages, some more than others. Yeah, that storyline, that little video in the front, I found right here. No, that wasn't it. Maybe it's later. 10 years ago, tragedy struck the kingdom of Carvenia when the Prince Valder was killed by a stray... Oh, yeah, this is what I read. Yeah. So that whole little video in the beginning was basically this. This is like a little rundown of it, a little summary of it. For some reason, it did not play the first time that I played through it. So anyway, this should be interesting. There's our little character. I'm gonna take a look around here. I don't think there's anything up here, but we'll take a little gander at it. Could have missed something. Seemed like there should be something up here, right? Stone, I'll take a couple. I can tell you right now, one thing I do hate is picking up new stuff. That little doing. I don't like that. What is that? Almost looks like a wine glass. Okay, well, let's roll on. Little campfire that we can't use. Okay, I don't think I checked over here. Maybe one day they'll have some stuff for us. I don't know, but I don't think there's anything up there. So we need to search for answers and talk to Deborn Yorklin, the Elder. So up in the top left, looks like you got coins. I'm not sure what the other little thing is. You got your hit points in the red. Stamina is green, and they give us a little bit of food. Now, I think like most, like I don't want to say most, but games like PAX Day and what was that thing? War of the Walkers? Well, not War of the Walkers. War of Warcraft. Games like that, I don't think you really need to eat and drink all the time. They're used as buffs. It's not something that's actually going to hurt you if you don't do. That's kind of like, in my opinion, the way... Ooh, 10. Wow, right from the get-go? Okay. Show you right quick, inventory. You don't get much space, folks. You just don't get much space, and nothing stacks. Okay, I hate that. I hate to be a naysayer right from the get-go, but that just blows booty. I'm sorry, but it really just blows booty that nothing stacks. I think it's intentional. It keeps you going back and forth all the time, and it's annoying as hell. It really is. Hey, Ravy Mad, how's it going? I just mentioned you a minute ago. We'll pick up a few items on the way. Herondine? How's it going, my friend? I've got a couple hours in this game. I just started a new one because I was planning on playing it on camera. I don't know for how long, but I'm definitely going to give it a little bit of a go anyway. And I want to know what... I'm glad you're doing all right. I saw you... when Life is a Game, when he was playing earlier, I saw you in the chat. What is up with all the daggone sunflowers? They're like everywhere. Ooh, check this out. That's a fucked up looking scarecrow. Almost looks like a member of Slipknot, except he's dead. Alright, let's roll. I still don't understand all the deal with the sunflowers. They're like everywhere. I mean, literally. Everywhere. Alright, we got to go over here and talk to this crazy yahoo.
Stop wandering around.
What you gonna do about it there? I'm gonna kick this dude's ass. I don't like him. I'm gonna pet the cat just because I'd rather pet the cat than talk to your sorry little ass. He's even purring, the pretty kitty kitty. Call him Garfield, even though he don't look like Garfield.
I think we need to talk, traveller. You're a new face around here, and new faces showing up rarely ends well for this village. I have a duty to my village first and foremost. I need to know who you are and why you came here.
Okay, so, I mean you no harm. I come to the lowlands looking for some answers. Excuse me? Have I done something to offend you? I think I
Don't
would have
take it
said a little
personally.
worse.
You might be the kindest soul in Carvenia. You could also be a spy or a bandit looking for information to use against us. Speaking openly can be a death sentence these days. As long as you're asking questions, you're putting us in danger.
Do you have your permission to stay in the village for now at least? I must admit, I didn't expect such a frosty reception. What am I supposed to do now? Yeah, I like that one better.
That is not my problem or Heyandine's problem. Go build yourself a shelter somewhere if you insist on staying in the lowlands. Come back when you're set up and maybe you can earn your keep.
So be it, asshole. So we gotta build a personal shack for yourself. Build your first shelter. A shack. To do so, press B to open your construction menu and select shack and place it on the ground. Each construction requires resources to build it. Building shack shouldn't be a problem for you, but later on, hired villagers will help you out with more complex constructions. You cannot place buildings too close to the existing villages. Finding a good spot close to all sort of resources is a first big decision that will affect your logistics and strategy. It actually shows you doing that. I didn't really pay attention to this the first time I looked at it. See, I'm horrible. But if you go ahead and hit B and hit place construction site, it'll tell you how far you're out. Must be built 103 meters further away from neutral village. So you can sit here and do this, or you can just run outside the village. I'll hit escape. What's up, cow? I've been trying to stand on top of these freaking... Oh, that's not a cow, it's a goat. But they won't let me. I was playing earlier, and I think I went down the wrong road. I went more of a roundabout way. Got the same damn scarecrow up everywhere. What's up, cow? Yeah, I laid. Look, I went right through his head. I was gonna try to ride him. They won't let me. Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. Should have went left up there instead of right. Yeah, because this is where I came down. Yeah, because one of these cows were literally walking on top of the fence earlier. It was crazy. It was pretty funny, actually. I guess you could talk to most of these people. I don't know. I've never really talked to one.
It's a tough life here in the village, but we're a tight-knit community. Forgive us if we're not very warm to a strange face.
The lowlands is a dangerous place. Perhaps we could work together and have each other's backs. Can I ask you about something? Ooh, let's be nosy.
What would you like to know?
Ooh, what's going on in the village?
I don't think I should be discussing village matters with strangers. We've been through a lot, and it's
she's
best
getting
to
a
be
little
cautious.
pushy, ain't she? She's getting a little pushy. Have you heard something interesting recently? What is this dude? Oh, he's having a seat. He's gonna run back and tell the freaking elder dude.
I'm not talking about gossip with strangers.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be the same old run around. Hell with you, dude. Maybe we'll find more info out later. I just never had spoken to any of the villagers before.
Work, peasants, there's no time to lose.
I just happened to notice his streaming. It's best to put your hut not far from water, a forest, etc. And there's a map. Can't remember the. Oh, usually maps are in. Yeah. Of course, everything's grayed out. I don't really know. When I played earlier, I put it down here in this field off to the left here. I don't know of any water around the area because I've played 2 hours in that game, roughly, and I never needed water for anything. So, but yeah, this down here is about the first place I put it, down underneath these trees here. But yeah, I don't even know where any water is. The most I ventured out was over in this area, and my little helper dude got hurt. But that's a little bit further down the line. I'm in no hurry. I would like to explore the game as much as possible to learn it. But yeah, this right here is where my first spot that I put it, my camp down. I guess that's about as good as any. I mean, I don't know how big your village is going to get. Do you know? Do you have much time in this, Raven Mad? All right, let's hit that build menu and place this down. I think you can move your village later or make another one or something. Can't you? Damn it, where's the front? Is that the front? Shit, I done screwed up. I think that's the front. Oh, we're going to park it there. So, I guess the first thing I need to do is build a... get an axe together, which requires 6 wood and crude stone 2, which we already have 2. So, let's go ahead and see if we can't pick up 4 more pieces of wood. Laying around the area. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some of these berries. And then another thing I've had a little bit of difficulty getting used to is picking up stuff. I'm used to hitting like E or F, and in this game you have to left click. It's kind of weird. Got about 5 hours, but I'll restart. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really have much time. I'm not used to having AI to help me with work, so I don't really know how to construct it. All right, we've got enough berries. I'm going to eat one of these guys. Help me out with my stamina and hit points. I don't want to stray too far. And you can't pick up a bunch of stuff at one time because it doesn't stack. And I'm going to bitch about it, Dev. So if you ever watch this, I know I'm not really important enough to watch, but if you do watch it, I'm going to bitch, okay? Just get used to it because I am going to bitch. You need to stack a little bit. That just makes us go back and forth 100 times and it gets annoying. Let's walk over here. Got the little bitty bony rabbits. See, I don't need the hemp yet. We're not ready to smoke and toke. Finding wood can be a little bit cumbersome at times. You just gotta know where to look, I guess. I found a bunch over here the last time I came, but I don't see any this time, so we'll go over here to this little patch. See if we can find some wood. There we go. How many did I say I needed? I can craft a... I don't want to craft a club. I want to craft an axe. Craft? Oh, you gotta hold it too. I forget that. Okay, you gotta equip it. Number 1 slot. So, if you want wood, this is another... I hate to complain again, but I don't like the way the wood is. So, you got 2 different types. You got a young tree. If you cut this, this will give you the same type of wood like dead wood I pick up off the ground over there. The only thing not room in backpacking. Yes, it don't stack and only let you down. Make sure you build a couple of chests. Well, I never even got the chance to build a chest. Yeah, I don't understand why they would do that. A compass would be nice. A little bit of direction without having to open up the map. A little compass on the top, that would be nice. I think 7 Days to Die has me spoiled. The other type of wood is a tree. You got a tree cut or you got the young trees. The young trees will give you wood immediately. You can cut that just like I was just talking about. And it will give you this type of wood. If you cut a regular tree down like this one, you'll have to cut it in sections, depending on how big it is. I assume it could be 2 or 3 sections that you have to cut, and when you pick it up, it's a log. Now, I'm not aware if you can condense it down or not, but you do need logs for some building. But for this, we just need the sticks, so that's what we're going to pick up. I'm not going to cut down any other trees at the moment. Now, what I do like about this is you got the build over here. You can add the construction material, or if you're using AI, you can go over here to this, and you can scroll through what you want to add. So you can use your mouse wheel to scroll down. Like I can add wood, so I can just sit there and left click however many pieces of wood. I need 4 more, and I also need flax. So flax is right here. How many do we need? Like 6? Something like that. And I think I'll go over here and see if we can find a little bit more dead wood. If not, we'll just go cut down one of those little trees. Berry bush. I already have too much berries already. I think I need like 4 more. It's hard to see this third person stuff. Do I have 6 flax? 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I think so. All right. So if you have the other AI villagers or any other villagers in your little clan, you can just put the stuff in here, like so, and the villagers can pick it up and build it if you have them building, which is kind of cool. Otherwise, you got to do it. I'm not a huge fan of the way you have to do this, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's kind of cool if you think about it, but the left clicking all the time is a little strange because usually it's like E or F or something, you know? It's just a little different, which there's nothing wrong with that. Just have to get used to it. And I think maybe the little pointers, you can see the little white pointers, those are all points that you need to build. And I think it would be better if it was maybe a different color, something a little brighter, like a yellow. That might actually blend in with the green down here in the grass because it's got yellow in it. I don't know. They're just kind of small. Because like right now, there's two there, but with my position, I couldn't really see them. See, look, I just threw it hit when I was trying to hit this. There we go. And some of the points don't appear until you get past a certain point. See what I'm saying? There's some of them are kind of hard to see. I thought that white dot on the other side was right there. See, it looks like that position. I can't really show you because I don't have a pointer, but in that cross member beam, you see the white dot, and I thought that white dot was there when in reality it's on the other side of the. On the other side, see? Yeah, it kind of messes with your eyes. See, those look like they're right in front of me, and they're not. They're on the other side. There we go. You unlocked a technology tier. Personal shack, sleep till morning. No, we don't want to do that. Not yet. It's not required. I think that if I think that you can gain hit points if you've lost hit points during your sleep. Like if you don't have a bandage or whatnot, you can go to bed that night and you'll replenish your health points. So the shack will provide a personal space to sleep for you along with a private chest. So simple wax and berries that we picked up, and then the world shows you all the stuff you picked up and a small description of it. A little codex. Army, settlement. I don't know much about this, but I know what you mean. I put the axe away when building until I get a helper. Yeah, it's not really too difficult to get the helper. It says wait till tomorrow to check with Dearborn, but I went ahead, so you can go ahead and build this shit if you want. There's a camp chest. I didn't notice that before. We need 6 wood and 3 flax. I think I'll go ahead and build that. You have a camp chest here. I mean, it doesn't really offer much storage. And all these cotton picking flax seeds, I don't really know if I should even keep. I'll probably keep them until my inventory gets too full. But let's kill some of these young trees over here. Get some wood. Let's build us a campfire. Oh, maybe I'm just too far away. There we go. Well, that's a tree. I want the younger trees. We don't need the logs yet. I would knock them down, but I think they would just eventually disappear. Let's see what we got for wood. Trying to decide what I want to do here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and build a workbench. No, we'll build the campfire first. See, that's the front. I can't really tell how far away from that I am. As long as I can walk through there, it'll be alright. I think we got plenty of space. Let's see what we need. 5 wood. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and add it. And we need crude stone. Oops. Let's walk over here. We should be able to find us some stone somewhere. You need to make about 3 chests and then workbench and research table. That sounds like a plan. Can't remember how many stone I needed. We'll just go ahead and pick up. See what's this, about 4? That should be enough. Get us a campfire going. Oh, it only needed 2. Well, this actually fairly easy to build. 2 stone, but there's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, oh, like 14 pieces of stone there. That's funny. Campfire is pretty cool. A little different from what the norm is. Hell yeah, we'll be needing that later when we start catching some rabbits. Okay, so a small primitive source of heat for cooking basic foods requires wood to maintain the fire. Hell yeah. So let's go ahead and build the workbench. So we need 5 wood, 3 flax, and 3 stone. I think I'll just put it beside the tent here. Just Poochie. Bad Poochie. Looks about as good as any, I guess. We need 1 more wood and 3 flax. Go cut down another tree over here. Maybe get some of this stuff built for morning. If we don't have to sleep, I ain't gonna sleep unless I'm hurt, injured. That is a young tree, so we can kill that. Come on. I'll go ahead and get 1 more. So strange the way that does that. I know it's got something to do with the way you hold your mouse. If you notice, see how it's to the right? If I move, I think it's if you swipe left with your mouse and then hit left click, she swings left. If you swing your mouse to the right and then left click, she'll swing to the right. If you move your mouse up and then left click, she'll swing forward. And the same way, if you move back, I don't know, I guess up or down, she's going to swing forward. Okay, makes sense. Otherwise, you'll be hitting yourself. All right, let's build this workbench. At least the requirements to make this stuff is really not too, like, far-fetched. Man. And if you open this up, you can only really make the same thing I can make in my backpack. And one thing that confused me when I first started was this right here, F, says simple workbench craft. That's for yourself. You can, over here it says manage requires workers. I can't open it up right now, but once I get a worker, you can hit F and set up stuff for him to build, or her. But, oops, wrong button. Okay, so build. So we got a workbench. How about we go ahead and build the research desk on the other side. Now we need 2 logs for that and 10 wood and 5 flax for the research bench. I think I'll just put this right here. Sounds like a plan. We need, what, 4 more flax. Obviously, we need a boatload of wood, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think that's plenty. Could go knock down a few of these young trees, so we'll probably have to make 2 trips for that. We'll knock out the tree behind the research desk for the log. Wow. I either already had a bunch of wood or I got a bunch of wood off that last tree. It's funny, you look out there, it looks like there's snow on them, on those trees. I think it looks pretty cool. And 2 logs, we'll just cut down this tree here. That's probably got 3 logs on it, but we'll cut it down anyway. This is what I was talking about with the logs. I do not mind the way it cuts down, and I do not mind doing this. This is actually very similar to the way Survive the Nights does it. But in my opinion, you should be able to split this. What the hell? So 1 log takes up huge space in your inventory. Let's try to pick that up, dude. Come on. I did it again. I moved. Okay, so Look how much space that freaking takes. That's what, that's 9 blocks. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Anyway, to me, you should be able to take this to the workbench and make wood planks or wood, regular wood out of it, and you can't. I mean, there's no way to do that, and I think that's a little ridiculous. But, oh well. Add log, and we'll just pick up another one here. You don't have to do it this way. You can literally just add this stuff as you're doing it if you want. All right. Chest. 3 flax and 6 wood. I'll definitely try to make, let's try to make like 2. Oh, we can go ahead and place it. Build, place. I'm not really sure where to put it because I put the bits too close. I wonder if you can move those. How about, would that be annoying there? Think that'd be annoying? I don't know, we'll find out. Managing your settlements. The more powerful your settlement becomes, the more likely it is to attract raiding parties. Invest into guards and better gear to fight them back. Build outposts. Do not limit yourself to just one settlement. You may need resources that are found in other corners of the region. And you can find all the useful information in the town overview screen tab. Which settlement? Oh, the tech tree. So, this tech tree, I'm not really sure how it's structured. Everything leads to something, right? Research desk opens up this side where you can research stuff. And then this, the campfire side. And then this, what's this? The settlement, village hall. The central hub of any village and your first big milestone that unlocks more advanced buildings as well as making you a higher threat to other factions. Anyway, this is researchable stuff. Of course, you've got to get we can look at there. Unfortunately, your character is not able to research anything. You can select what you want research, but your co-workers or villagers or whatever you want to call them, they are the ones who do the work. Support research desk. Okay, what do we need for this over here? Let's get one built anyway, right? Add flax. A couple more flax and wood. I think we done picked up all the flax over here. Well, we need 6 wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already got 6. I think I might have built it a little too close. Because see, in order to cook anything, you got to get this. Which I guess I could walk across the fire. Or maybe I can access it up here and stand. I wonder if we can move this. Open storage. 0 of 50. This is obviously me. Copy. If this is 0 of 50, how can I hold 50 in there if it doesn't stack? That don't make sense. Now I know it'll stack in the workbench. Stuff stacks in the workbench, but it doesn't stack where you're at. Okay. Copy settings. I don't want to copy. I want to switch settlement. No. I want to see if I can move it. Is it possible to move it? I must say, this is the first time I built a chest, and I was not expecting it to be that big. I was expecting it to be that big. That right there. I was not expecting it to be this big at all. It does stack in the chest. Well, that's good news. At least it stacks in the chest. Is it daytime yet? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. And I think that's it. Let's see if we can go ahead and go to town. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I know it's piss ass pouring down raining, but we'll go ahead and go into town here. I don't know why I'm going to the road. I can just run up the hill here. Tra-la-la-la-la. We'll run up here and smack a cow's ass and get them all stirred up and pissed off. Let's see, can we tip some cows?
I heard a strange howling in the woods last night. Gave me chills.
Oh! I wasn't expecting that. I just bumped him on the ass. What? Can I kill it? I wonder if I killed it if I'd piss off a villager. We're gonna get our asses kicked out of the village before I even get anything done. That's funny. For some reason I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I know I'm not because I'm following the little map down there and heading to the exclamation point.
Let's talk.
I don't want to talk to you, asshole. Won't talk, sheathe your weapon.
You again.
Give me a chance to earn your trust. If I fail, I'll leave you alone. That's too nice. I still have things I need to do here. Nothing has changed since yesterday. Okay, that's a little bit more blunt.
I'll tell you what. We actually have one problem you can try to resolve. If you're willing, of course.
Wish I had another choice, but go ahead. What is it?
It gets cold around here, especially close to the mountains. If we want to keep ourselves warm, we need fur for it, rabbit or wolf pelts, but you see our hunter. Well, we got into a little discussion about how things should work in the village regarding payment.
And I'm guessing you couldn't agree on that little issue. Get to the point.
He doesn't want to work with us anymore, but Herndeen mostly depends on him to provide. I want you to convince him to deliver traps.
Maybe you should be
If
a
you
little
can bring
nicer.
us rabbit fur too, that would be very much appreciated. But we can't expect you to do that every day. We want to be self-sufficient with our fur trapping. So the priority is the traps, and the rabbit fur would be a bonus. Take care of that, and then I will consider your request.
Let's see what I can do. Where can I find the hunter? Or why do I get the feeling there's plenty of tests to come?
Who knows? I'll see how you do with this test. But first, go and find this hunter. To find him, you will have to talk to Amelie first. She's a bit of a troublemaker, but her heart's in the right place, or so I have to tell myself. She has a good relationship with everyone in the village, and knows nearly everything that goes on around here. If anyone can point you in the right direction, it's her.
That's what I'll do. Alright. Now this little lady, she's roaming around, so we got to follow the exclamation point. There she is. Last time unless I was just stupid, I chased her all the way to the other side of the village. Stop! Stop!
Greetings, newcomer. Say, have we met before? Your face is awfully familiar.
You have to be Amelie? Elder told me you know where I can find the hunter Lebelmeyer? I'm saying that wrong, I know I am.
I am. What can I do for you?
Do you know him?
Unfortunately,
I need to find him.
he's in the forest, just up the hill, not far from the village. Perhaps bring a book so you have something to do while he rants at you.
Thanks, I think. Should add a couple more replies down there. Like, you stupid witch, just tell me where the hell he's at. I think he's over this direction. Maybe this direction. Alright, let's go a little further down in here. Moo cow! I want to punch him in the butt. These little barrels here, I want to shoot an arrow at them and see if they'll explode.
Keep quiet, friends. Lord's men don't care for our chatter.
Aha, well, we found some water. I didn't realize this was down here. Well, old Raver, we found some water, buddy. There's a deer. I don't think we're going to run up on him.
Shh, did you hear that? What are you looking for? It's dangerous to wander around the woods alone. Haven't you heard about wolves or bandits lurking in this area?
Yeah, aren't
you
you
don't look
one of
like
them?
the hunting type. So what are you doing here?
Elder sent me. Ask for traps. You have them. The people of Herondine need them. Wolves and bandits lurking in the area. Are the bandits riding on the wolves or something? I'm being a smart ass. I like that.
Hilarious. I'm sure you'll still be laughing when a pack of wolves rip you limb from limb while you're still alive.
No.
Or bandits beat you bloody and sell you as a slave outside of the lowlands.
That ain't happening. I'll die first. Can you help me at least? I need to build trust with the elder. Nobody in the village even wants to talk to me. If you're worried about my well-being, then you should help me. I need traps for rabbit and rabbit fur.
You're asking for help, but you don't know a thing about me or what I went through. I used to be a respected member of the community. I even could have been an elder if I wanted. But they degraded me because I refused to be a slave to Ashbourne's puppets. So I left. I still tried to contribute from a distance, providing them with fur, food, and creating traps for the sake of the village. But they wanted more. When I asked for better pay, the elder said no and actually warned me not to ask again. At one point, he said he'd speak to the brigands about my behavior.
Warned him? Man, I would have smacked the hell out of him. I don't want to defend anyone, but it seems like Herondine isn't wealthy enough to pay you. That does sound rough.
It's not about wealth. It's about the threat, the disrespect they've shown me. I'm sick of talking about it, to be honest. I need some change in my life.
What do you mean?
Let's make an arrangement. You need traps, and I can teach you how to make them so you can catch smaller animals. You look like someone who can get things done. I don't know why, but I feel like you have a lot going on inside your head. I'm willing to
Not
join you
really.
if you provide me with shelter and food. Together, we can make each other's lives easier in this land.
Will
So,
do.
can we cooperate?
I think it's possible. Join me. Now, Leb Omeyer Netterby. He's got a cooking on +2 on cooking, hunger speed negative 30%, skill experience gain of +30. I'm not really sure what that means, to be honest. I just know you need renown to be able to get other people to join your community. And of course, these are the pluses and negatives of this person. So it looks like his best skill is cooking. Or can you change this? Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna hit. I think it's possible. So now he's a part of our little village. Turn. Okay, your villagers can be assigned to one of 3 rows at any given time. A worker fulfills your crafting and production orders in a settlement. A companion travels with you and follows your commands. A guard patrols and defends your settlement from danger. You can command your companions by giving them contextual orders with E to attack, harvest, and move. Try it yourself. It is vital that you and your villagers stay well fed. Going hungry will cause your companions, workers, and guards to stop what they are doing in order to find food. The better the food, the longer they can work. Makes sense. So, cancel. F to inspect. So right now he's a companion. He's following. We can switch it to worker at any time. These are the orders, his priority. They're all medium level. And right now he has some consumed food on him, so that will last a little while. And he is homeless. I guess you could switch settlements later if you have more than one. I don't know. I'm not quite sure I'll make it that far. But I live just down the hill here. So we'll just run down the hill and go home. They want us, it says, turn your companion to a worker so that he can help you with building and build a housing tent and place for sleep for your new companion. So we'll do that when we get over here. He should be right behind us. Alright, I am going to go ahead and hit this and hit housing tent. Build and construct. It's not necessarily that big. I don't understand why it has the sticks around it. I guess so you can have a little bit of placement. Good enough. So now F to inspect, changing the worker. Build a housing tent, place a place to sleep for your new companion. So we just need to get the construction materials, and he'll get some too. So that's what we'll do.
I'm working.
Flax. Oops, you got in my way, dude. Log, add wood 9. There's a log down here. You gonna pick up my log? That's fine. That's what he's getting paid to do. Get our axe out. I think this is a young tree here. I hope it is. He'll cut down some logs over there. Nope, that's a tree. I guess I ought to pick up some more flax. See, I keep wanting to hit F or E every time I walk up to these things. Every time. Spoiled food. I'm not sure we're going to need that, so I'm just going to drop it out here. See, I told you I had plenty of flax. Some beach. Oh, he's already building. So instead of me building myself, I can just go over here and put this stuff in here and he'll use it. Now we need wood. I'll go cut some down, cut some of these trees down. Should be enough.
Who's up for a break after this?
You're always wanting a break. I'll just do it myself. Or do I just need to make him do it? This says build a housing tent, a place to sleep for a new companion, so I don't know if it necessarily... He's helping, so... Oh shit, I'm already yawning, guys. I'm doing my best to stay up. My sleep is all out of whack for the past 2 weeks. Ever since my internet went down. My internet didn't necessarily go down, it just, my upload speed was horrible for like 2 weeks or better.
Who's up for a break after this?
There we go. Just go ahead and finish it there, compadre. Let's see if we can't get a little bit of this stuff going. There we go. Now, why did he drop out of the freaking sky? That was crazy. So, manage settlers. We'll go hit F. Sleeping restores your HP fully. When your companions lose in battle, they respawn but become injured for a certain amount of time. When they lose again before healing, they die forever. Injuries apply to various negative effects. So, okay, he's automatic resident. So you can put 2 of them in here. I thought we had to assign it. That's fine. I must be thinking of Enshrouded. Research the small trap with the help of your new settler. So we're going to go over here to our research bench. Hit manage. And the small trap. And we need resources. So we need to throw this stuff in here. We need 2 more wood. See if he goes over there. Yeah, there he goes. Camp chest, spoiled food. Leftover organic matter from spoiled food can be found. I was wondering if you could make anything out of it.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Let your settler craft. Alright, we did the research, the small trap with the help of your new settler. Let your settler craft the trap at a simple workbench. Pick up a trap and set it yourself in the dense forest of bait. So we go over here, hit manage, and make him do it, and we'll click small trap. And we need 5 pieces of wood to put in there. So let's go cut down some trees or pick up some dead wood and put in there. These say trees, but I don't know if they're necessarily trees. See, that looks like a tree that you would cut. We'll harvest this bush. Wish I could run up on him and smack that deer in the ass. We'll be cooking him up later. Oh, for Pete's sake, you're so dramatic. I really need to stay up about another hour, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm having such a hard time focusing. I really am. Alright, manage. So... what else do you need? This says 5 wood. Should be able to make it now. Alright, it's not red. Yeah, you should be able to make it now. Let me see what this...
The village is looking better and better.
Priorities. I think I would like to put priorities. Research would be 1. Crafting would be 2. Construction 3 for now, because he's all I got. Might have to switch it around, but... Let's go see if we can find some more blueberries while he's making that. Because I'm probably going to put it down. I think I found some blueberries over here before. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't think it's gonna happen. If I make it more than 15 minutes, I'm gonna be surprised. That should be plenty. I don't got anything set up for researching, so you should be over there making construction. Did you make it? I'm so confused. Let your settler craft. I had the stuff in there. It even shows a picture of Love Bar. Okay, there he is. Morale, content. I don't care how happy you are, dude. Make my trap.
Glad it's my home. Night's coming quick. Best be indoors before dark.
Does he have it on him? What the fuck?
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
I'm so confused. I really am.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
I'm about ready to make it my fucking self. Simple workbench. Manage. Small trap.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Oh, see? Guys, last time, I apologize. Last time I did not have a camp chest. Okay? And he didn't do that. He left it in there and I picked it up out of there. That's why I did that. So now we've got 2 traps. So, yeah. Anywho. I'm going to set this down over here. Believe it or not, I set this down over here last time and it did rather well. Yeah, I was totally confused. Bait. Let's just add the berry. It'll take a little bit to do, but it'll work. Get us some meat. So we need to bring 3 small traps to Dobrin in Herondine, and then also a pelt. So I'm gonna get enough wood up to make 3, and I'm gonna make him do it. Lazy bastard over there taking a break. So now we're gonna hit small trap. Oops, actually let's just take it out, exit out of it, and we can just add this a +3. So now we'll need 15, 13 more.
Ever notice how mushrooms just appear out of nowhere?
Yeah, sure.
It's like magic.
Like magic. Magic man. Pretty much knocked down all the little trees over here, haven't I? Regular tree, young tree. I'm gonna need one more if I got enough room in my inventory, that is. I'm gonna try to make it to where we can get at least go back to Herondine tomorrow and do our thing. So we got 2. Should be it. I think I'm gonna make me. We gotta
Who's
take
up for a break after
3
this?
traps to Herondine. Oh, look, you can disassemble. Oh, you can disassemble, but you can't really relocate. Can I relocate this? Oh, you can even move it while it's in there? No way. Watch everything disappear out of it. Are you shitting me? Did I just copy it? Oh, you can remove the part. I think I just destroyed everything that was in there. I think that's what just happened. Yeah, I can't remember what was in there, but it's gone now.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Sure, bud. You say so. Give him a little bit more food.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
So I'm gonna leave that in there for now.
The village is looking better and better.
Because I think I'm gonna get the pelt before I go to town. Let's go check our traps. They're not ready yet. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Little pansy go lay down? I think so. I'll sleep till morning. Sleep sounds really nice right now. Oh, goodness gracious. 4 days until winter. Lovely. Let's go check our traps. Still not sprung. That's weird. I don't know what to do. I was hoping that would be done. Raid threat reached 10%. I think I'm about ready to go kill some bandits myself. Maybe those will be ready when I get back. Let's see if I can. I think there's some mushrooms over here. Do I have any wood? We'll go ahead and eat that. I think there's some mushrooms over here. Maybe we can cook up some mushrooms and have a little extra foodage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run down the road and fuck with the bandits out there. Aha, there they are. See if we can't do a little bit of cooking. We might have to go get some wood. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Oh my gosh. I can't hardly focus on what the hell I'm doing. I'm so tired. Alright, let's go over here. We're going to
Happy
add...
days, all
what the
thanks
hell
to
was
you.
that? Manage fire. Oh, add mushroom. Add mushroom. It's on there. I just got to add some wood to the fire now. Ah, my ass is on fire. Even got little timers on it. It's kind of cool. All right, let's go over here and see if our traps are ready. Animal remains. So we got some meat. Anything, we'll get some more blueberries here in a minute. That mushroom takes forever to cook. Let's see if this dude needs this blueberry. Where the hell is he going? Yeah, I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Work, lads, we need to make this place look better.
Oh, I got 3 pieces of meat. We got the pelt on us, right? I'll go ahead and eat one of these mushrooms. I don't know why that dude's wandering so far.
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
Is he literally picking up the crap that I'm dropping and putting in here? Are you freaking serious? So we got the traps, we got the pelts. Guess I'm just waiting for this to get done. Yeah, we're just waiting on these to get done. It shouldn't be too much longer. We'll go up there and give this stuff to him, and then I'm probably gonna go ahead and stop, guys. I hate to, because it'd be kind of a short video. I was wanting to play longer, but I can't hardly hold my eyes open, let alone think. Oh, hopefully over the next few days I'll be able to get my sleep back in the sync again like I was, and not be so out of whack. When my internet, when I couldn't stream, I was going to bed really early and getting up really early and just watching videos and playing games and goofing. I was getting kind of backwards. But got a little tea. I think the mushrooms are probably done. Well, not mushrooms, cooked meat. It's probably burnt now. Let's give him a piece of meat.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Give him a mushroom. The meat really helps. If you notice, if I eat one of these guys, really boosts up your health and your stamina. So let's put the axe away so he doesn't complain that he's a little scaredy cat and thinks I'm going to hurt him. Okay, I just figured out what that other coin slot up there, the blue, says number 7 beside it right above my hit points. That must be the renown earned. Be able to get other villagers in my clan.
I fear for my family. What if they come for us next?
Yeah. We're gonna kick this dude's ass at some point.
Let's talk. You're back. Did you manage to convince him?
Here's your fur. Don't ask me how. Are we good yet?
That's good, really impressive. Unfortunately, that's not the end. I need something more from you. You see, we have a problem with wolves, and someone has to take care of them.
Have you lost your minds? Hunting rabbits is one thing, but fighting with wolves? That sounds dangerous. I'm not sure if I'm ready. I need to think about it.
You showed me you're true to your word, but I need more to trust you. Will you do it for me or not?
Yeah. Now, why didn't I give him the traps? I had both.
I don't have too much time, so if you need something, make it quick. Unfortunately, I have no job for you. Anything else?
That didn't pop up. Well, he took them. He took one pelt and the traps are gone. But the little thingy over here, it didn't check off. If it did, I didn't notice it. Okay, nevertheless, we need to find wolves making the lives of the villagers miserable, or to kill 2 wolves. Now, I've never seen wolves yet. I've seen rabbits, I have seen deer, and I've seen some bandits, which I was going to go do. But I think I'm going to hold off on that because our Whiplash is tired. I think I'm just going to have to go ahead and go over and get some shut-eye. At least
Those
I made it
peasants should
further
be
than
more
I
grateful.
did last night. I ended up streaming early this morning. I like this game. There's a few things I don't like about it, which the stacking is a problem. I don't like that at all. Messing with AI and being able to tell them and what to do efficiently is going to be a problem for me. It's something different, something I'm not used to. Last time when I was in my other game, when I was still experimenting around, I took this guy and we went, I guess, what would that be? South. Really have no other direction. I'm just saying that we started here, so I'm gonna call this north up the top and south, you know, and east and west. So further south I went, I think I ran into this bandits encampment, and I ran into a couple of bandits. My dude ended up with a broken leg, and I killed all 3 of them. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm not really sure where to find the wolves yet, but we'll figure it out along the way, because I'm definitely going to be playing this a little bit, for sure. Kind of enjoy it. It's kind of a chill game, somewhat to some degree, I guess. I guess future battles will only pray.
So far, we're doing great work, right? Don't you think?
What else can we make in here? Probably ought to make us some clubs. I used the axe on those bandits, and it did kind of well, I thought. But I don't know. We'll see. But I am gonna go ahead and go here because I'm really tired. Let's see if I can turn this dude around. Yeah, I got a nice picture of our encampment here. What do you think? Looks good. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. If you did, please hit that like button, guys. If y'all want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Everyone have a beautiful day. And God bless. Oh, Raver, if you're still there, my friend, have a good morning or night, wherever it is for you, my friend. Hopefully, I'll be able to stream a little longer than an hour and a half tomorrow. I'm kind of hoping so anyway. Everyone have a beautiful day. God bless.